Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. It's been about 2 weeks since I last recorded for this, so I am super stoked to be getting back into it. It's been crazy past few weeks. And you know about none of it because I am a garbage person. And I didn't check my sound settings. I didn't check my sound settings that should be working before recording my Skyrim episode where I was telling you all about the crazy shenanigans that I was getting up to. And now I don't even remember what happened in the last episode that did have sound. But I put in my letter of resignation, or rather just told my boss I wasn't renewing my contract. And I'm looking into getting into Epic, which I'm really excited for. There's a very good chance for that. I'm also looking into some other academies. So yeah, things are happening. Things are changing. On top of that, I'm still teaching. And student reports and student grades and all of these great things are a thing. Yeah. Yeah, and just things have been really mental the past little while. I've been doing my dance class, I've been a good girl, and I have been actually going to those for the most part. Yeah. Why don't you go wrangle a boar?
I made, but I'm hungrier than they are mean.
That's my baby girl. Is the boat gonna be okay? No, love. The boat is dead.
Nice and slow.
Oh, that's cool. That's new. Oh, look! There's that. Ah, I like that. A obsidian. That's cool. I downloaded a new DLC. They have new hair. I think. I can't have facial hair, but they added more hair and more beards, but I can't do beards. That's what I have right now. Did they add more hair? I don't think they added more hair, did they? Maybe it was just for men. Oh no, that's new. They added some new hairs. I have dreadlocks. Woohoo. And whatever that is. That's cool. But no, I still like this hair. Still don't know how I feel about the voice, but that'll be in time.
Huh?
Okay, what should I do? Can I talk to you?
Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore.
Alright.
Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
You know. You know. Have you seen any other survivors?
One up north, near the cave. Could have been that stuffy goat Beodul. I cried out, but the storm was too loud.
Do you know anything about this island?
Kithnev here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They have a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us even as we speak.
You're too excited about this chair. Ah! This chair is being stupid. See, the problem is my floor is not the best. So the weird linoleum fake hardwood is like lifting up a little bit. What do you think we should do now?
Standing here for one. Worth having a spy about this place. It may be there's more of us who've survived Magran's trial.
Ugh, don't talk about the gods. They're not actual real gods.
There is a cave to the north. Could be some of our fellows sought shelter there. If all you find is cold corpses, we can say a prayer for their departed souls and liberate them of their mortal possessions.
Yeah, see, the way it looks like that, I wonder if this part here. I wonder if there's a way. I'll figure that out later. It's just not a comfy chair to sit in. I'm getting caught on everything. Alright, to the north. Eder.
Mind the boars. Suey. Suey.
Oh, Eder. Do I have a just Eder chat? I do. Not. Maybe? I wonder if this is all the same.
Take him down. Will do.
Hi, Chippity. Chittipek. Hi.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat. The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
Why are you out here?
I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least. By the time I was through, I had lost sight of Beadle. I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. He has not.
What happened?
After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. We began to search for supplies. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the boars had the same idea.
I'll look for Beadle.
I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
Yes, sir. Do I still see treasures better if I crouch? I'm like trying to figure out how much of the old game lays over from this game. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I'm like went dancing today. Got all my steps in. All my steps in the form of up and down. I don't know if you can actually see that. All my steps in ups and downs, because that's all Irish tap dancing in is jumping to a rhythm and not dying on the way down. I don't need combat. I'm doing stealthy things. I think this is... See, this is new. You can make distractions? Oh, that's new. Yeah, I figured that much out. In the first game...
We're not the first to head this way.
Yeah, you would find, like, secret things by crouching. Hardtack. Why is morale down bad? Oh, because it's not great food. Interesting. That's a new mechanic.
I've got it.
The morale thing. That wasn't in the first game, so that's really neat. That you've got to keep your people happy. I don't know how to check it. It's so dark.
Wait, look there. Hey.
Nope, nope. Come. Back, 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 back. Actually, we'll go back, back, back. We're just gonna... I'm just
Right.
Kalen. Gonna go like this.
Let's go.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Stealth.
Will do.
I don't trust bridges. Skeleton, what the fuck? Okay. Holy shit, Kalen!
Keeping quiet. Sure.
Okay, those are stairs up. That's a body. That's not comforting.
I've got it.
Trouble up ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
Sure.
Oh god, I hurt.
Bored? Mm-hmm. Nice and slow.
So, do I not have endurance anymore?
I'll get it open.
So, in the old game, your face was like your
I'll get it
health.
open.
Party assist, mechanics. Oh, I don't have high enough mechanics for that. Okay.
Right.
Party assist. Nobody has any. Does the pig give us mechanics? Okay. Ring. Guan's pledge. I have stuff I can equip. Sword. Pistols aren't great. A saber. What do you like? Huh. You already have a saber. What is Captain's Eye? Deflection. Hey. 2 per rest. I like that. What is this? Dog's skull, saber. Nobody uses this. Leather armor. Hey! He has his pipe. Attaboy. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tiny. Leather armor. Recovery time is better, though. Yeah, because this is faster than the mail. I'm gonna go like this, because that was too slow. I'll give you this. Who knows, maybe it'll be useful. Sword, spark cracker. That's so crazy. Cave coral. Alrighty. Yeah, it's Constitution.
Huh?
Well, maybe
Sure.
I'll be able to come into it later. We'll see. Oh god, they've changed my... Oh no, they haven't. I'm just crazy. Experience. I still don't know why I have... I do have Mechanics 1. Huh, no, come back. How many do I need? I should be able to open that.
I'll get it open.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Done.
This is different. I'm gonna check out this way first.
Will do.
trouble up ahead.
Found something.
Okay. Our trap's the same.
Damned pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see.
I love his voice. Delicious water. I mean, not water. Coffee.
Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
I think that this is the safest.
Clever, that. Though, it's a good thing none of them were of the exploding variety. Eld Ingram would have gotten a kick out of that, I bet.
I bet.
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else? Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
What? I'm not just a corpse? Hey, level up. Mechanics. Yeah, this is weird. Oh, stealth. Sleight of hands. Traps, I want to be able to get into everything. Oh! Oh! This is new. Insight. I want to do this. Oh, this is interesting. This is... There's like different things I can do for my pets here, but I'll do that later. That'll be really nice because it works with my bow too. Sneak attack. Dare. Empower. What's this? Oh, this is different. Okay, that's new.
Yeah?
Hey, Eder. Athletics boy. How do you have no religion? You're like the one who's obsessed with Aethys. Give him religion. He should at least have some religion. He is like super in love with Aethys. Super in love with Aethys. Eder. Oh, you got old on me. My boy. I'm so pleased. I like...
See why not.
Wait, am I attacking it? Why would I attack
What do you need?
Oh. Let's have you attack the barrel.
I've got it. Worth a look.
I can break barrels? Oh. Hey. Sure. Okay, so I've done back here. I need to check out this way. Come on. Come on. Okay, you. One strike.
Take him down.
You guys are gonna deal with this. Oh god, your draw is so slow.
Pariathus!
Let's go.
I'm on it.
Oh my god, she does so much damage. Fat
What's a
bow.
metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave? Collecting his thoughts?
Oh, I love you. I love your witty dialogue.
On it.
Oh, because I'm hitting... What is... Oh, that.
Yeah? That R looks about as good as it smells at this point. Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
I've got it.
Ooh. Eder, I got you a ring. Hi. Hey, buddy. Where'd that ring go? There you go. Do you actually see the rings now? Fucking love you and your pipe. Huh. Yeah. I like his idle pose. That's cute. That's a really cute touch. I wonder if all of the old NPCs are gonna have a similar... Or even the new NPCs. Like party members, if they'll have that kind of dialogue. Or not dialogue, idle pose. Sorry! Sorry. Gushing. Oh, we already checked back here. What was up this way? Map! Oh
May
god.
I be a candle in the night.
May I
What
be
do
a
you need?
candle in the night.
Quiet.
That's new.
Uh-huh.
Just murder skeletons before they can do anything. Ooh. At the very least, that looks nicer. Inventory. Fashion, pillars, I don't know. Don't mind me. Where did it go? To Principali. This. I think they're the exact same. This one might just look nicer. Hey, yes it does. I can go there. Digging it. You don't need those clothes anyways. You were dead. Rest in peace.
Wait, look there.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna murder all of the bats. Oh god, they spit? Okay, you need to deal with this one. do I not have endurance anymore? Did they change that? That's kind of a shame. I kind of liked that system. So earlier in the first game, where's the exit? There's the exit. In the first game, there was this thing where you had like a little health bar that was your actual health, and then your portrait health was your endurance bar. And in fighting, your endurance went down based on like how much you were hit. And if your endurance went too far down or you got like hit critically, I'm not even sure I wholly understood it, but like there were certain things that were required and you would lose health. And if your health went down to 0, you'd die. Or in my case, at the difficulty I was playing, you'd get like critically wounded and then you could die. Maimed and then death. And the only way to save maiming was to rest. Where if your endurance went down to 0, you just blacked out. It looks like they got rid of that system. It's like a one for all now, though. The clave glistens with... The waters here glow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest, where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Eder sets out at a good pace, cutting through the water with confident strokes. Nearly to the far side of the tunnel, Eder finds a space to come up for air. With a place to rest along the way, the swim should be more manageable. Air pockets provide a much-needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. You make short work of the journey. You come up into what appears to be another smaller cavern, where sunlight streams in from an opening in the stone.
Yeah?
Yeah? Ooh, it's so pretty.
Sure.
Sure. I inhaled it. I'm water-eyed. Oh my god. Don't inhale coffee. I need to wash that down with something. Oh. It was like I slurped. Mistakes were made. You can pickpocket people now?
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
The ghostly figure paces the length of the small outcropping with quick, deliberate steps, muttering to herself all the while. Her long cape flaps with a wind that blows out from the in-between.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
She turns piercing purple eyes on you. She shakes her head and resumes her pacing.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwith's? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Sneering little jerk with designs on my ship? Huh, no.
I'd say that's a damn shame, but you seem to be getting along well enough on your own. Benny's crew, I swear, we get up to some right nonsense. Most fun I've ever had on a boat, except for all the hangovers. You ever been hungover at sea? I don't recommend it, no ma'am. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
Stay with me. I'll find a way to return you to the wheel. Flies.
I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
The spirit tries to give you a friendly pat on the shoulder, but her hand passes right through you. Unperturbed, she grins and walks along behind you. I'm collecting spirits. I can see you, little fucker. I found briny spent shrines from sodden crates. Their contents rotten. Okay, so I learned today that there is now pickpocketing in pillars, and I'm super stoked about that. Even though the one time Kaelin had to pickpocket, she hated it. She hated every moment. Those are so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm gonna check this out. If I can. Aha! Why would a spirit have anything on them? Stand up.
Isn't there supposed to be a light? There's nothing for miles.
Can I not have you?
Didn't think death would be so boring. There's nothing for miles.
Can I not do anything about that? Okay, I'm gonna talk to the priest. I think he can help me with this.
Irena's in good order. I spied the leg. Few days rest and she'll be up in the rigging again. Thank Magron. It's just the lot of us now, Captain.
But why can't I help that spirit?
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher.
Yeah.
I suppose we are lucky to have found land.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
Do you know anything about this place?
We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are.
Well, what do we do now then?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters.
Alrighty.
Theodore said you had to bail him out of trouble. Viverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet! You were under a damned barrel.
I'll keep the campfire burning.
You're funny. I like this. Gonna have to figure out what I can do about these spirits. Something tells me that, like, I can only have an entourage of so many. But I don't know how to deal with them. I wonder if I'm going to see... Oh, what's her name? Oh, I can't remember her name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. From the last game. She was so cool. She had feathers. She was a godlike. What was her name? Oh, this is different. Oh, geez. Let's check this out. Oh, no, that's nothing. What's this? This is very different. Okay. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting above the other, suggests it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can make out kith milling around it. As you near the cart, you make out a group of Red Syrian pilgrims in their rough spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of the others. A man in well-worn gamson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look to you with a mix of apprehension and hopes. Dreams. We are farmers. We come from Raed Saris to work at the colony fields here. We're believers, all to the one in the light of Aethys. The other pilgrims nod fervently in agreement. A woman with a smiling baby lifts an infant's hand to wave. We've been having dreams. 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Figured it must be him, Aethys, calling to us. So we came here, to the place we saw in our dreams. The pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. We saw the giant pass, with 3 stars on his brow, but he sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheels stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift up that corner enough to get something under it. More than one of us tries and we just get in each other's way. The other pilgrims nod and stretch, suddenly remembering their aching bodies. Well, let me take a look. A brief inspection reveals that the wagon is undamaged, but the wheel is stuck fast in the mud. We have some wood, the old man says. We have some wood, the old man says as he gestures to the back of the wagon. If we can get that wheel up, we can slide that beneath it. Inside the wagon, you see several planks of wood. A small box of valuables sits to the side. One of the younger Dawnstars look at you, eyes wide. Reckon you can lift it? Eder squares himself. Why does it say that? Eder squares himself to the wagon's corner, squats deep, and wrests the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. Rustles the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. A young Dawnstar stands in shock for a moment, reacting just in time to thrust a thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path for the wagon to roll free of the mud. The laboring Dawnstars glisten with sweat, but laugh happily as they sing songs of praise for Aethys. Smiling, their leader presses a small pouch of coins into your hands. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. As they begin to prepare their wagons, as you take your leave. I got money. I could have stolen their goods, but... The old man counts out to you as you go. Take care of yourselves and your soul, traveler. Whether you came for Aethys or not, we know in our hearts that he has come for us. I'm surprised I can't talk to Eder about that. Oh, this is so interesting. Oh, I see giant footsteps. This is so interesting. This map with like the fog of war and everything they have. I know that's where I'm supposed to go, but I want to see everything. A burial site. I'm gonna leave. Let's not make an enemy of anybody before I know what the hell's going on here. I just want to know what that is. The harbor. Let me in. Goodness. Furiosa is Mad Max. I can't remember her name. I think the dude in the blue is Alof, though. And I think that the girl in the pink suit with the fiery sword is her. Just cannot remember her name for the life of me right now. What was it? I don't even think it started with an F. Palangina! Palangina. That's who it was. Palangina. Wonderful. No, she left. That's right. She left because I was shitty and let her follow her heart. So she made a bad decision.
Keep it down.
Why am I
Better see what that crowd's about.
Yes,
What
we
if
should.
the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
Excuse my boobies. The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries, from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Amawa. I can't remember how to say that. Amawa woman standing just beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
Juana, not Moana.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Maua woman folds her arms.
Yes, yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
If everyone would...
As Clario's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you, where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
At this alarmed cry, the whole crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathering throng. Where?
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that, though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make her lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity.
Quite.
If I was all that lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here. No, that's not fair. It's not fair to say.
Per complanca, everyone,
This is where I
forgive me.
wanted to be.
I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes.
I think he's just appreciative that I saved him from this.
Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Giralde. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
A deer insult. Hey, don't you insult my boy! Who am I talking to? Where did he go? Did he leave? Wait, what? Where did he go?
Not happening.
Not happening. Okay, I don't know where the dude went. Over here.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshipper. One of them stumbles back, wiping the hot wax from his skin.
Se futito! Madicchio! I did not sign up to be burned!
What do you think you're doing?
Idling, that's what. Making ourselves feel all requited.
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, dark-skinned woman watches the ritual with an orny sort of expression. Her delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reap-ins of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches for a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and faster, lithe arms hurtling the weapon with a deceptively hidden strength, till she thrusts it hard out towards the crowd, spluttering everyone with wax. It's one way to do it.
Hell yeah, it is. I call that the...
Grinning, she turns to get a good look at you and promptly chokes.
Are you by any chance looking to help the people I saw die in my dreams?
She ducks her head, cheeks flushing prettily.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
Looking for an Aedra statue yay high inhabited by Aethys.
I knew it!
She clenches her grip on the sickle in her right hand.
Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
And who are you?
Oh, hell. Now where are my manners? I'm Shodi, child of the Dawn Stars and priestess to Gon, at your service.
You're a priestess of Gon, not Aethys. A dark smile curves up her lips and her eyes glint with a fierceness.
Darn right I am. Why? You know an awful lot about Gon?
I know he's an aspect of Aethys.
I think you mean he's all what's left. You did hear, Aethys died, yeah? When summer and spring have passed us on, well, that just leaves us autumn and winter and gone.
That's an interesting view of it.
Figure I'm a bit unorthodox, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong.
I mean, all of the gods are not gods, so you're wrong.
More than unorthodox, it's profane.
Why do you want to go inland?
Enough nonsense, Joti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
You think?
I think I know what you are. And here you are, following my god, Watcher. Will you take me with you?
Why not? Perhaps you'll prove useful in dealing with Aethys.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
She beams brightly.
You won't regret this.
You say that, but remember I can kick you out of my party at any time. She steals a shy glance at Adair. Excuse me, bitch! No. I just warned you I could kick you out of my party!
Hey.
You kidding me? No! I think I already have regrets. Eder nods, half nods without looking in Jodi's direction. He seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
The older priestess sighs, shaking her head.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
You say that, but that's never how that works. Ever how that works. Turn the aircon on. I'm just gonna stick with the priest. She's pretty, I will give her that. She's a priestess, that's how she was introduced to me. You stay the fuck away from my Eder. You can have Mr. Aethys, whatever you want.
Can we talk?
May Aethys' light shine upon you.
Yes. Eder.
Children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
If you want.
Just a friend, huh?
Zodi rubs the back of her neck, clearly uncomfortable. Fuck off, girl.
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
I don't know what that icon is. You can trust me, you know.
All right, all right. We used to, you know. She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Jodi's face models bright red and she turns away, hands hovering her eyes. Sounds like a special woman.
I knew you'd understand.
You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
He's my bro. Well, let's talk to you again.
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've taken into your hands.
For God's sake, I don't need nanny in Wanglith. I've reaped more with my 2 hands than you'll dream in a lifetime.
And you've pride in that. Do you see why she needs guarding? You must shield her light. Do not let her lose it or her life. Do you seek a blessing from the light?
We're actually looking for someone who came out this way years back.
If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with Nordegand at the temple in Nekataka. She's been around a while. Knows more of us than most anyone else.
Oh, look at the light, at the shadows. The way moving the lantern around, like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, I like you just for your light.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
Okay, I'm trying to see if anybody has names. Is that stealing or just taking? It's just taking. Sailor, sailor, sailor. Who are you, sailor? Kraken's eye.
These Dawn Stars drive me mad. Every morning, the same hymns.
I wish they'd stayed in Red Saris.
Another elf. Am I gonna run into,
Fresh Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have
What's his
webbed
name?
fingers and I can't
Alof.
swim?
You are a strange man.
Alrighty.
I have many fish here to trade. I caught them myself.
I am going to leave this episode here. Buy some delicious fifth. God, I'm still loving this so much. Sorry for stopping and choking halfway through. Why does that keep turning off? Stay on. I'm watching you. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys are loving this game as much as I am. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, it's great. It's so great. I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen with Kaelin, with the game, with this whole Aethys. I'm really curious now about this whole Gom-Aethys dynamic. We saw at the beginning that Magran, no, not Magran, she's the traitor goddess, the death god, can't remember his name right now, or its name, had like the dual faces as well. You had the knight, the black knight, and then the old man. So I'm really curious to see where that's gonna go. Again, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you folks in the next episode. Bye bye.